What's up? What's up? There you go. What up? What up? What up? How y'all doing, man? I'm running late after Christmas. Christmas. How was y'all Merry Christmas to y'all? How y'all enjoyed y'all Christmas out there? I know I did. Enjoyed it with the family and kids. Get this out the way. I enjoyed my family, my kids. All my kids came by. Like I said, all my kids. I got five. So all my boys, three boys and two girls came by. My other daughter, stepdaughter, or adopted daughter, what you want to call it. She in the Navy right now in Chicago. Enjoying her time. She said she hated it, but hey, she picked to go in Chicago. She picked to go to the Navy in the wintertime. You know, you can't tell them nothing. They want to do what they want to do. She figured it out now. Figured it out. She in the water. She in the deep end. She got to keep on going in. But Christmas was all right, man. My wife, she cooked up everything. Had us a seafood gumbo, crab, sausage, shrimp. Gotta stop smacking my mouth. Whatever have. Dirty rice, ham, potato salad. Stepmother brought me a pie. My son brought it, not for him, but it's for me now. And whatever had. We had that's it. Let me stop smacking my mouth. Yeah, a fruit salad. We had a good time, man. My daughter came with the games, played games. My grandbaby had come over, so it was good. It was a good experience. You know, we did little pick dominoes and got a gifts. We could take the gift and all that. So little thing, but it was nice. Nice with the family. We stayed up all night to Eve, Christmas Eve. Man, we were tired. We woke up, opened gifts late. Yeah, so but hey, that's it, man. But I'm not no big Christmas fan. I told my grandbaby I'm Scrooge. She wanted like, why you Scrooge? I said, I'll tell you when you get older. But hey, I just think Christmas, my opinion, Christmas just it's a game now. It's just it's breaking it, man. But we'll get on it another time. But hey, again, man, you saw the comments that I say, what is success? What does success, being successful mean to you? Are you willing to do the things to be successful? And if you're not successful, is it reason because you're not willing to do what it takes? You're not willing to sacrifice, be disciplined, committed, show up, just give up? Or do you even know what success is? You know, so that's what I got on, man. I'm gonna tell you about, and money not success for me. Let me just say this: it's not about the money, but it's levels, man. It's levels. So I'm gonna use me like always. My story is for me. I remember when I was my second marriage, and my wife was pregnant. My son had Makati, and I had my oldest son Desmond living with me, and I was frustrated. I wanted something, but I didn't know what I wanted. I remember at the time, like I said, I wasn't even making $30,000 a year. So success for me was I wanted to be able to pay all my bills, drive a nice car. You know, I thought that at that time that was success for me. Having some nice clothes, you know, buy my kids gifts and stuff like that, and get my wife things, you know, have a nice car. That was success for me at the time. And then as life goes on, you start seeing, you know, what is success and, you know, how to be successful. You know, then I wanted a house. You know, they say the American dream is to have a house. Thought that was successful. That wasn't it. Then I bought my wife a car she wanted. Thought that was success. That wasn't it. You know, it wouldn't fulfill me. Then I bought me a car. And, you know what I'm saying? I could pay all my bills, and you know, I didn't feel successful. Not in my eyes, you know. Had a little money in the bank. You know, I can pay my bills. I ain't short. I didn't feel successful then. And when I found a career that I was doing, I was working construction. I found a career, and I met this guy, and he started a business for me, man. And doing the business, and before he started the business, we used to go and do jobs, bid on jobs. And I used to tell him about jobs, and I have jobs. I tell him, and he used to tell me there wasn't no money. 10,000, 15,000, 20,000. He said, ain't no money, Keith. You look at the job, there ain't no money, you know. He the first time I seen somebody cash out like $100,000, $100,000 check. He had it all in a paper bag, you know. That's the first time I saw that. I'm like, wow, you know. And I remember when my wife, I built a salon for my wife to do her hair, do his wife hair. And I was telling my wife, I'm like, hey, how much you gonna charge her? She gonna put, I forgot what she gonna put some pins in, extra make her hair extensions. White lady. She said, well, I'm just gonna charge. I said, baby, don't charge her too cheap. She said, nah, I'm not gonna charge what I expect to charge. I'm like, man, I don't know. I think you need to charge. So she did her hair. The lady loved her hair, but she never came back. And her husband told me, man, she was too cheap. The lady didn't want to come back. Not that she didn't do good. She didn't believe her price was too cheap for her hair. She didn't want to do it. She didn't want to do it. It was worth the price, but it was too cheap for what she would charge. So she didn't want it. She wanted premium service. She didn't want that. She didn't want that price. And I'm like, it blew my mind. Like, damn, she don't want it because it was cheap. Not that she didn't do good work. And I learned right there, you don't want nobody to be with you because you're cheap. You don't want nobody to come to you because you're the cheapest one in the bunch. I understand, to the day, me and my wife, we laugh about that. When we hear somebody say some money, we like, that ain't no money. And see, in our community, you know, we'll tell somebody, when they talk like that, they acting uppity. You think you better. Or you got to say it in like a humbling way. You know, we got, well, I ain't like how you said it. How you know God didn't want you to hear it like that? He wanted me to hear it just like that. Not that he thought he was better, but he was. He had more money than me and all that. But he was telling the truth. But now, I see that ain't no money, because what can you do with 20,000, Keith, when you don't know what to do with it? You gonna spend it. And that's what he did. He spent it 20,000. He go by to spend that like it was nothing. He spent that $100,000 like it wasn't nothing. He had a high lifestyle, house and cars. He had a boat. His boat, to keep his boat at the dock, that was $2,000 a month just to keep his boat not to clean it, not just to keep his boat. He used to go on his boat on his dock and sit on there. Then he tell him, and they ride off to go on the boat just to keep his boat at the dock. $7,000 wasn't no money to him. I wasn't talking about the insurance and all the other stuff he had. Wasn't no money. But we want to tell God how people should come. You know, when I get on here, you know, somebody might tell me, man, keep Bill talking about people. No, I'm telling you what it said, how it was said, how it was told to be given to you. But see, your mind right now, you're not ready to receive it because you're not there. You're not there. You're not ready to understand it. When you just say, I understand now, when you God say, be still, sometimes you got to be still and just take it and say, let me put this in the back burner and see what it's for. I don't understand it right now. See, because I didn't know what money was, because I thought $30,000 a year working for somebody was enough for me. And this man was just telling me $20,000, that ain't no money. I'm like, what? And I'm talking about one. Like he making $100,000 on one job. I'm talking about one job, then go make another 10, 20, 30, 40 on another. He'll send a guy to go make the money. He'll send one guy to go do a $20,000 job that he ain't even gonna go work on and pay him by the hour. That was no money to him. He was showing me that there's plenty of money around here. There's plenty of money in America. But you willing to go get it. And like I say, money, it ain't about being successful with money. I think being successful is knowing what to do with the money. Knowing what money means. Now I know being successful is not just paying my bills. Because there's plenty of money out here. Being successful is not just I need to get me a car and put me some rims on it, put some music and think I look good in it, but I can't pay the bills on it because I'm struggling to pay the bills, I'm stressing. That's not successful. Just because I got it. And I had to learn that through somebody else, because ain't nobody else around me was making that type of money. So how do you know if nobody else around you making that type of money or know what to do with type of money, and you hear somebody that's totally different tell you something, and your mind won't let you conceive it because you ain't never been there. There's levels. And see, they don't learn the different levels of money. Do I want to stress over $20,000? Yeah, it's $20,000. It's $50,000. But if it worth the stress to deal with the person for that money, nah, it ain't worth it. That ain't no money. So what I say, what is successful to you, man? See, you're successful to you, success to me, somebody else might be totally different. And nothing wrong with that. Because you might not be at that level. Other person at another level. I'm at another level. I said, I want things different. But we tend to say, hey, when we don't understand it, have no understanding. See, I had to renew my mind. Then I had to not just renew my mind. If I want to be successful, I had to renew my wife's mind. I had to renew my kids' mind. I understand what successful is, what I'm trying to get to be successful. That's one, because we said, me and my wife, what is a successful relationship? What is successful marriage? What is a successful relationship with your kids? With your business partner? Goals. I had to say goals, where I want to go, how I want to go. Sometimes I have to, hey, do I want to win? You don't want to win all the time, because when I can tell my wife, just because you mad, we ain't winning together, we ain't winning. If one of us winning, the other we ain't winning. We got to be winning together. So now what's successful, I look at what success for me back then and what's success for me now. Oh man, it's so far away from that. It's so far away from being successful to now and to then. And then life had things happen in life to follow the Most High to see what he considered successful in the Bible. Live something for my children. How do I leave something for my children? How do I become a better husband? A better friend? How I bring value? Like I'm on here on talking on Facebook. I want to be valuable, but I want to bring value to someone. I want to help somebody. That's success to me. As I bring value, then I should grow. So I don't have to worry about money. Money's going to come if I bring value to the market. And then just bring the money to the market. What do I know what to do with the money? How to put the money back in my business, or how to invest the money. Being a successful father, teaching my children, giving direction, letting them understand what love, fear, and respect is. Giving them direction, not giving them all the things now that they're taking from me. Teaching them something inside to build them so they can grow and not make the same mistakes I made. To be thinking like I thought back when I said, well, with a lot of money, what money is and what success is. And being trustful, know that I taught them enough to know what success is. To be a good man, a good husband, a good father, a good provider, a good protector. And then my daughter to recognize all those things when she pick a man, to recognize what she picking. That's success. And for me to do it, I got to be willing. I got to be willing to sit there, stay home, and talk to my son. Even when he got me frustrated, we mad, I got to stay in, man. My wife, even when I have doubt, just like this morning, man. It's Tuesday morning. Hey, what I do in the morning, I get up about 3:45, I go to the gym. My wife, she asked me, she said, you went to the gym? I said, that's standard. What you ask me that for? That's standard. It don't change because it's a holiday. I'm trying to get somewhere. I want to be successful in that. My body, I want to keep my body together. Not for nobody else. Again, my success and your success. Get like people tell me in the gym, man, you look good. What you doing this for? My success not kept to what you say or what you think. It's what I say, what I want to be, what I have going for, what I done put goals and written down what I want to be. So, but just be mindful what you say to somebody. Be mindful where you at when somebody trying to help you and you really don't understand because you ain't at that level because all you doing, you so stressed that you don't know nothing about it. I just want to pay my bills. And they tell you, man, it's more than that. When somebody tell you, man, I need 10, and they say 10,000, 20, that ain't no money, man. What you gonna do with that money? Oh, you all in my business. No, that was God trying to tell you right then. trying to tell you to be successful, man, go ahead and get yourself, get your budget, get your bill, get your money right, man, and then you can buy your home, man. And you don't believe it. I mean, you can save $2,000, man. Put you some $2,000 aside. You can do it, man. Get your credit fixed. You can do it. Man, you can fix your marriage, man, because you ain't got to win. You ain't winning because you want to be right. Fix your marriage and go get some counseling, man. And pull out if that's really what you want to do for you want your family. Go get that. I don't want to do that, man. You're not willing. You're not willing to do the thing. You're not willing to put in the work. So if you ain't willing, don't blame nobody but yourself. And like you said, you went out here and spent your money, all this money on Christmas, and now you struggling, wondering how you gonna pay your bills. Cause you say you love your kids so much, but if you love your kids so much, you would tell your kids the truth, man. Mama ain't got it, Dad ain't got it, boy. Cause we got a plan. This is where we at. Next year might be different, but right now we going here. I'm telling you, I did it. My son was sleeping on the sofa. I said, I have mattress. I was like, hey, son, right now, this is where you're going to be at. But I promise you, one day you're going to have your own room. You don't have to worry about that. But right now, at this time, this is where we at. Stay in our lane, looking at our lane. Don't worry about what nobody else is. So these Christmas holidays, man, that y'all to get, New Year's coming, man, and these kids, you know, it's time to start right, man. We ain't got to wait till New Year, no new me and all that. It's time to start now. What's the standard in your home? Just set the standards now. That's automatic. This is not no stuff that we just doing, the stuff that we doing now. And you ain't going to be wishy-washy no more. What is it? Go ahead and write down what is success in your home. What is being successful really? Your marriage, your income, your job, your kids, everything. What is that? What is a successful man in you? When you pick your man, is he working, taking care of you? Do he make you feel protected? Do he take that stress away from you? You know, you can depend on him. Or your wife, she got your back. You got to worry about her backstabbing. You're going to tell somebody else behind your back what they're doing, and y'all just scheming, but y'all not working together. What is successful marriage, man? And let me explain something to you. And I told my wife the same thing. I said, let me tell you something. And the Bible said, God said, don't let no man, no woman come between. That's cool. Follow that. So that don't mean that me and her ain't going to have no arguments, just me and her. Arguing about bills or kids. That's going to happen. But now when somebody else, your mama, your daddy, your kids, your friends, so they ain't supposed to come between that. You supposed to shut that down. You supposed to shut that down. My wife would tell you, my friend, the time I'm not going to tell the lead the old lady. I'm going to first start saying, well, man, what can you do, bro? You know why? That's what I'm going to say. I'm not about to touch the old lady. They know who they with. They know what I'm asking. How can you get? Because you can't speak in the whole picture. You're not getting the whole picture. Your girlfriend call you and tell you about her boyfriend. You ain't getting the whole picture anyway. So how can you help? You can't help them anyway. All you can do is be here and tell her about her because you know her. But you do this. Why don't you try this? Why don't you? Because you can't speak on him. It's all about being successful in everything, man. Winning. We're talking about winning. This year we're going to win. Get your health up. Start walking. You ain't got to hit the gym, man. You just start walking. All you say, I know, I hear it. I ain't got no time. I got time. Then I hear the ones, I'm going to start. Y'all start then by end of February, March, you're going to be done. You ain't going to be in the gym no more. You're going to be drinking all the healthy drinks and doing the little stuff and wearing your waistband and all that. Yeah, this the year. And then you just fall off. Get in the way of people like me, getting in my way. Get in the way, get off the machine, sitting there on that machine looking at your phone, breathing hard, get out the way. If you ain't serious, you ain't committed, get out the way. If you ain't serious, you ain't willing, get out the way. Stop lying. You ain't willing to be a husband and put them shoes on and say the old lady can't wear them, get out the way. Give it to her then. Shut up. If you want a husband, this and that, get out the way, let him make mistakes and just support him. Get out the way and say, baby, I'm here. I know, don't worry about it. Dust yourself out, go back out there. I believe in you. Do that. That we all together one success. But see, you ain't defined what success is to you. That's what it is. See, you ain't got the standards. See, like I tell them, it's standard practice for me to go get up and go in the morning, go to the gym. Standard practice for me to give it to the Most High. That's for me. Standard practice, no Tuesday, the trash man come, the trash can is gonna be, my kids, my boys supposed to be getting it, but standard, I'm still gonna get up and go check and pull them trash cans off. It ain't, I'm gonna get up and wash the dishes, they ain't, cause I don't want my wife to have no dirty kitchen. I'm gonna get up and make her coffee. If it, I'm gonna do the standard thing that is standard to me. That's standard to me. I'm not waiting on nobody. So what is success and what are you willing to do it, man? You need to find that for the new year, for y'all start the new year. What is standard practice, and what is new, what is going to be added, what's going to be new, what we're going to come, what we're going to. And all I actually do first thing, man, is start putting you $2,000 aside, man, for emergencies. That's it. Then we'll work on the rest, but that's it. But we got to get some standard. We got to understand what success is. What the amount of money you want to make. How do we get to that money? If you make, cause they got people, just cause you make 100,000, people say 100,000. I know people that make 100,000 is broke, paycheck to paycheck. It ain't the money. Stop worrying about people saying something to you wrong, man, and take it and say, right now, I don't know why God told me for them to say that to me, but I need to receive that and wait on and see what it is. I don't know. Stop fighting and saying this is how you do it, and your way not working. It ain't worked yet. You telling God, I'm doing my work, because God ain't told you that. Everything you need is right around you. Everything you need is right around you. Everything I need is right around me, man. And you know who stopped me? Me. My doubt, my procrastination, wasting. So I'm telling you, man, that's it. New year. On that Christmas, man, let's get back, get our money right. Let's get some goals, man. Like I said, me, I strive, like I said, my being successful now. I want to, cause I'm older. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to learn how to grow money so I can teach my kids about investing money. You know what I'm saying? I want to get to buy another investment property. I want to get in apartments. I really want to build my next. I want to build another house, a duplex. So that's goals. I got goals that I want to do. But it's going to take money and time and patience. I want to grow my YouTube channel. I'm starting. I just got to show up. I just got to show up and keep plugging at it, and keep going at it. That's success for me. Just every day that I get on and I do something to get me close to what I'm trying to get to, man, and be a better husband. You know, for my wife, and you know, she want this Jeep that she been wanting. Do I want to get her that? I don't know. I really don't. God, but that's what she like. You know, I told you I want to get me a Tesla, so looking into that. But I got me some Tesla stock, and I be love to watch it. But I'm just saying, like, different things now is success to me. Before I never thought I'd be doing the things I'm doing now. But somebody had to open my mind up, because I went around it. I had to get around it. I had to get around people that's successful, that look at what success is. I had to get around people that had successful marriages and see how that look. I had people that have successful business. I've been around people that have failing business. But I had to be around people that's doing something, that's talking, that ain't doing the same, complaining and all that. That ain't blaming the white man, ain't blaming racism, ain't blaming this, ain't just angry, ain't drinking, ain't just people that's trying, that's working harder, that's going to get it, that's putting that work in, willing to do what it takes to be successful. And seeing how successful look on them, and try to call my little part. Okay, I take that away, take that, put that in there. I like to try that. I want that. That's success for me. And my big successful thing, I don't want to have no debt. You know what I'm saying? I know I don't want to. I'm tired of making other people rich. That's successful for me. That I don't have to be making other people rich. I want a piece of America. Probably me is having my business, and I can partner, you know, be let people buy a product and be valuable to solve a problem. That's successful to me, I say, man. It's the way to bring value to the marketplace and solve a problem. And the marketplace in this world, to bring value and solve problems, to help people do better, be better, as I do better, get better, you know. And I get paid to do it. That's what I want to do. That'd be ultimate, to get paid to do it, man. So that's it, man. Back in the gym, man. Spiritual help, physical help, mental help, financial help. And that order, man. See the body, ooh, the boy been hitting hard, paying off. It's paying off, man. So what you doing? What you doing, man? Let's get it, man. Let's keep it consistent. Enjoy y'all Christmas time, man. Let me see. What's up, Jazz? Oh, boy, boy. I can't see my thing. I wanted to invite thing. I want to do something on this. Hold on. I can't. I made it big for me. Well, we got to get on, man. Another thing, man. Everybody ain't gonna agree with what I say. Let me say this to you. I ain't feel no type of way. I ain't pointing no fingers at nobody. I just want somebody to do better. And I know everybody ain't gonna agree with what I say. That's you on your own lane. It's levels. I was in my lane before, and I thought crazy before. I thought this was a lot of things I were like, I do not think the way I thought now. And I'm glad God blessed me to grow into that. But somebody came and helped me and guided me. That's what it was. The friends that I was wrong, they could not help me. Because we all thought the same way. And that's most of our friends we be around think the same way. The people that guided me and helped me was people that think totally different than me. And I had to receive it. I had to let them in. That's what it was. I had to let them in, man, to receive it. I had to open my mind. I had to read books. I had to start videos and start seeing like, oh, man, that's for real. So you got to do it, man. And you got to stop saying you're going to do it and do it. That's the bottom line. You just got to show up. That's like saving. You got to start with $10, man. Start with $10, then $20. And hey, you just do your part, and the Most High do the rest of his. You get your income tax coming. Yeah, you're going to buy that income tax furniture. I ain't talking about you, but I'm just saying, we're going to do all this, go buy the income tax. Man, you better put you some money aside. Put you some money up. That's all I'm saying. Put you some money up, put yourself together, set you up. We're doing things different, man, because I'm telling you, these houses, man, housing prices get ridiculous, man, but they got all these deals coming, man. You can buy your home, but you're going to cut some, you're going to lose some things. You can buy your own home, man. I'm telling you, have that feeling. I'm about, this is my third, that first one, man, I'm telling you, I thought they were going to take the keys. It was a blessing to have that. And I'm like, now I was just telling my kids at Christmas this 20,000 yeah. And I'm telling my son dead at 30, and he was in the 6th grade when we moved in our house. We were talking about that, man. We celebrated Christmas again in our home, man. And like I said, for me, I love it. Might not be big to nobody else, but it's big to us. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, be paid off soon. We'll be done. We'll go on to the next. So, you can do it, man. You can do it, but you got to have goals, aspiration. You got to be disciplined. You got to be committed. You got to make some sacrifices. And you got to get yourself, you got to get around people that are doing something different. Them things are true. All the things that we read about is true. The people you're around, you wonder why you're in that. Look at the people you're around. Man, they not going that day. That's the reason. You got to be around people that are doing something different because they're going to give you different information that you can get. Like I said, somebody told me about to get in the house. Somebody told me about working in construction to make money. It was always somebody else put me in, and it wasn't my friends. You know, nothing against them, but it wasn't. I wouldn't let them in. So, hey, let's get it. What is successful to you, man? What is being successful to you? What is success? What are you willing to do to be successful? You going to make excuses and stuff and say this or try something new? And the reason that you ain't, and they'll go your way of being successful, is you're not willing to do the thing it takes. You're not willing to sacrifice. You're buying all that for your kids. You want to buy this because the people that next door looking at you, you're competing with them. And I'm telling you, you waste your time competing with them. I'm telling you, people thought I was selling dope over there. I had several people, they see me walking, I ain't got to work. Man, how you doing it, man? I ain't selling no damn dope. When I worked at my job, I pulled up in my car, and And the first that my VP, he got a damn $100,000 truck. Gonna ask me, man, what you doing? How you got these cars? I'm like, man, my car don't even cost $30,000. What you talking about? So worry about what people think. They ain't stay out that lane. Get in your own lane. Another thing, right when I did my Airbnb, when we did our Airbnbs, I had people all talking to me. People that had been in the business come, man, how you doing that? I'm telling you, stop following, worry about what people, man, and make your own lane and get the right people to guide you in the right way. That's it. Hey, man, you have a good day. I know it's after Christmas, your belly full, Christmas gifts all over the place, and the kids just playing with boxes now because they ain't playing with their toys, but you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all have to take some of them gifts back. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. You got to take them back. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing. Get a plan. You got to lose something. But I understand, man. You got to go. Then you got Valentine's Day coming up, New Year. Then you got Valentine's Day coming up, then Easter. And you still ain't put your goal. You still ain't put your $2,000 for yourself. And they already got them things. It's a game, man. You're making everybody else rich. And you ain't paying yourself first. You ain't even taking care of yourself. And $2,000, like my boy say, that ain't no money. That ain't no money. But you willing to sacrifice, do what it takes to put that aside and just leave it. And understand again, define what a mercy is. And we'll talk about all this stuff after that, man. But that's it. That's it. What's up, D? D-Roll. What's up, my boy? All right, man. Y'all have a good one, man. D, I'm hit you up after this. I wanted to learn how to invite this thing, man, but it ain't coming up. I'm getting weird. All right, man. Y'all take care, man. I ain't want to keep this going too long. I got to get off here. 11 o'clock. 30 minutes. All right, man. Y'all take care, man. Thank y'all for listening. And holler at me. I'm going to check these comments, man, and write something on my comments. And no, I want you just know saying preach. I want you to do these what I'm telling you to do, man. Try these things, what I'm saying do. That's work, man. Let's believe. First off, we gotta believe we can do these things, man, to get better. You gotta believe. You gotta start taking action. You gotta be intentional. That's the word right there, man. You write down intentional. Look up the definition of being intentional and start doing it. That's it. And y'all take care. Thank y'all, man, for listening.